Call the City of Elkhorn Common Council, January 3rd, 2022, 5:30 meeting to order. Please stand for pledge of allegiance. Roll call, please.
Bruce Lechner,
Here.
Tim Sharota,
Here.
Gary Payson Jr.,
Here.
Ron Dunwoody,
Here.
Scott McClory,
Here.
Ken Minell,
Here.
Carol Young. Here.
Okay, anybody here for public comment? Chris?
Yes, please.
For the recording.
Hi, I'm Chris Clapper. I was unable to make the last meeting in December, and I wanted to thank the City of Elkhorn, DPW, the Electric Department, and everything for all of their assistance, even the Water Department. They helped out with certain things, with the tree lighting, the Christmas decorations, and Let It Glow. On a real happier note, everything went very successful. It was a very successful event, except for the last day at Let It Glow with that lovely ice that was going to take all of our things down, so we took them down before they broke. But next year, compliments of, I don't know if any of you went through it, but we had 50,000 LED lights in the park area. Next year, that's probably going to be in excess of 250,000 lights. We will be moving the Walworth County Lights display that J.T. Worley had north of town to the fairgrounds and incorporating many other things. The process has already started, believe it or not. So thank you for that. The ice skating rink has been filled and flooded. Thank you, Elkhorn Fire Department, for assistance the other day. And it appears that it could be operational very soon with this very cold weather. It does have a few bumps in it, so we have to work through those bumps again. But otherwise, that's all I have going on for us in the Elkhorn. Oh, actually, Bruce and Lacey, I just sent you an article that was in the Janesville paper. Let me go back and see how she titled it. I went to Wisconsin's Christmas card town looking for a Hallmark, what did she say? A Hallmark love story. Here's what I found. She didn't find love, but she found a lot of different things. She spent 2 days going through the area and going through some of the steps that we sent her through. She enjoyed it. She was at our tree lighting. She went through Let It Glow, a lot of different things. So it was a very nice article in the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel on December 16th. So it's been forwarded to you guys. So we're making headway. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else for public comment? Moving on to the consent agenda. We have the council meeting minutes for December 20th, 2021. Everybody read them in their packet? Do we have a motion?
Make a motion
to approve. We have a second? Second. Any question or discussion or changes that need to be made in the minutes? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed for the council meeting minutes of December 20th, 2021. Next, report of city officers. Tonight I have, I don't know if it's good news for Scott, but sad news for the city of Elkhorn. I want to thank you for all your service and dedication to 30 years of service on your retirement, and we want to wish you the best of luck, and I'd like to say about
No,
Scott?
just that Scott's gonna be sorely missed after 30 years. You can't replace, not only Scott, he's one of a kind, really, and he was a great supervisor, and he's gonna be, sorely missed.
Next, city administrator, Jim?
I have nothing this evening.
Okay, moving on to new business. First, we have discussion and decision on offer to purchase lot 74 Morrissey Drive. Everybody seen that in the packet? Jim, can you give a little?
That was a company that's been looking, run a number of truck transit companies, and they're looking at putting in a building, small staff, an accountant. They're going to have a repair shop there for the trucks, and then they're going to have a large parking area for the trucks and the trailer transits throughout the Midwest. And one of their locations they're hoping will be here in Elkhorn. So that's $150,000 for 2.8 acres. It's across from Flack, heading up toward the industrial park.
Accept that offer. Purchase of lot 74 on Morrissey Drive.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second? Do we have any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Ken Minell,
Yes.
Tim Sharota,
Yes.
Gary Payson Jr.,
Yes.
Ron Dunwoody,
Yes.
Scott McClory,
Yes.
Carol Young.
Motion passed, accept that offer on lot 74. Next, resolution number 22-01, establishing wages and salaries for part-time, limited term, and seasonal employees, and providing uniform allowance for certain general full-time employees. Everybody had that in their packet? Disapprove?
Approve Resolution 22-101 for the wages for part-time people, limited term and seasonal employees, and providing uniform allowance for certain general full-time employees.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any discussions or questions? Roll call, please.
Tim Sharota,
Yes.
Ron Dunwoody,
Yes.
Carol Young, Ken Minell,
Yes.
Scott McClory,
Yes.
Gary Payson Jr.
Yes.
Motion passed for resolution 22-01. Next, resolution 22-02, establishing a polling place for voting purposes in the city of Elkhorn. I think we're just moving it from rec
From the
center
rec to here,
to here.
except for November general elections, most likely.
I'll make a motion. 22-02.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second. We have any questions or discussion?
I just, I guess want to talk just for a minute about potential COVID impacts. Do we want to have an alternate polling place or consider having two polling places? Or is this, are we going to have enough room to keep everyone separated, keep the staff safe, keep the constituents safe if we have it here?
I believe so. And the rec is going to be the backup for emergencies.
Okay, so we do have a backup plan. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions, discussion? Roll call, please.
Ron Dunwoody,
Yes.
Gary Payson Jr.,
Yes.
Tim Sharota,
Yes.
Scott McClory,
Yes.
Ken Minell,
Yes.
Carol Young.
Motion passed for resolution 22-02.
I'm sorry, Bruce. Can we also, Lacey, maybe make sure in the utility bills, we put a little insert the month before? Because I don't think people are going to know, some of them, aren't going to know how to get here. B, they're going to go to the rec center and go like, where is it at? So we should probably do whatever we can with our website and Facebook and whatever to,
Maybe a couple times.
yeah, maybe a couple times.
I think we only have one bill before the February election, but there's a checklist that I'm working on right now, which includes that.
Okay.
Next, we have resolution 22-03, Wisconsin Private Lead Service Line Replacement Program. Approve or dis? We have a second?
Second.
Second. Any questions or discussion on resolution 22-03? Roll call, please.
Ron Dunwoody,
Yes.
Ken Minell,
Yes.
Scott McClory,
Yes.
Carol Young, Gary Payson Jr.,
Yes.
Tim Sharota.
Yes.
Motion passed for resolution 22-03. Next, discussion and decision on police department surplus property. Joel?
We're just looking to get rid of a 2014 Ford utility. So you should have the information in your packet. It's being replaced by a 2021.
Make a motion to approve the surplus of the 2014 Ford Police and Interceptor vehicle.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Oh,
Second.
go ahead.
Any question or discussion? Roll call, please.
Scott McClory,
Yes.
Carol Young,
Yes.
Ken Minell,
Yes.
Tim Sharota,
Yes.
Ron Dunwoody,
Yes.
Gary Payson Jr.
Yes.
Motion passed on decision for the police department surplus property. Next, a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Do we have a second? I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everyone.